Hello, how you doing? Gonna make some vegetarian burgers today. We've got lentils, potatoes, carrots, onions, garlic powder, a few other little spices in there. Really delicious. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. So in the center there, I've got 3 cups of a cooked green or a brown lentil. I'm using green. So I soak them, boil them away with a little bit of salt. They're really nice and soft. 1 cup of onion. 1 cup of zucchini or courgette or kusa, whatever you call that, grated. 1 egg, half a cup of breadcrumbs. Here I've got just over a cup of carrot, and that's possibly even 2 cups of grated potato. The spices we're using today is a teaspoon of cumin, chili and garlic powder. Let's get moving. So in this pan I've got 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using an olive oil. You can use something different if you want. We're going to grab our cup of onion and we're going to drop that in. Straight away we're going to add the carrot and the potato. Now you can really play around with the amounts of these, to be honest. You can dabble in what you want, and of course you could use many other types of vegetables. You can get some mushrooms in here, some peppers, some corn, up to you. Going to add some salt and pepper now. Going to be quite generous with the pepper. Okay, we're on a slightly above medium heat. We're going to go for 4 minutes. Okay, so we've given those a nice head start. We're now going to add in the zucchini, courgette, whatever you call that. We're going to add our spices. Now what I'm using is chili powder, cumin and garlic powder. Change that to whatever you want. We're now going to drop in the cooked lentils. Now I wouldn't use red lentils for this because of when they cook, they don't really have any body. These will kind of retain some body, you know, some sort of fiber. Okay, we're going to go for about another 5 or 6 minutes. We're going to be stirring this quite a lot, but we're pretty much there. Beautiful. So off goes the heat. I'm going to add half a cup of breadcrumbs there now. And I'm going to mix all that in. And then what I'm going to do, we've still got an egg to add to this, but I'm not putting it in yet. What I'm going to do is put this in a bowl and let it cool down. And then when we're forming the burgers, just before that, we're going to add the egg. But yeah, really delicious, fantastic stuff. Okay, so I've let that cool down for like 10 minutes or so. It's still got quite a bit of heat to it. We're going to add an egg, and I'm going to pop a glove on. Okay, got my glove on. We've got our 1 egg. Now, if you want to keep this vegan, obviously don't do the egg, but the egg will kind of bring it together for us. I'm just going to break that in there. And then with my hand, we're now going to just mix it all in and also squeeze it in your hand so we kind of crush those lentils together. Yeah, the egg just kind of, for me, just binds it up. But like I say, if you're a vegan, opt out of that. So what we're going to do is squeeze and squeeze and squeeze for a couple of minutes. And then we're going to form it into burger patties, or or whatever you want. You can make it into little balls if you want, and make some spaghetti a la lentil balls. Okay, back in a moment. Okay, so I've made 7 of these guys. You know, you just look at my hand, my fist. You can kind of roughly see how big they are. Now, I used a little bit of flour underneath there as I was molding them, just so they don't stick to the board. Now if they're too wet, a little tip you can do is pop them in the freezer for 20 minutes and they'll kind of firm up, ready for frying. Okay, so pan, skillet, whatever, I've got a little bit of oil in there. I'm using a corn oil. Use something different if you want. I'm on an above medium heat. I'm going to grab these, drop them in. I'm going to cook them for about 5 minutes aside, and right now I'm going to say goodbye to you. Cook them how you like, stick them in a bun, do them however you want. I hope you enjoy that. Keep safe, keep well. Please take time to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and hit the subscribe button. Lots of love.